What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel where I help young people become better football athletes. You might be thinking, oh, not again. He's squawking again. He's having a recovery day. Actually, I'm on my way to a training session individually because I have no friends. And something popped into my head and I want to record it and share it with you guys so I don't forget it afterwards. So a football training session typically lasts for about 90 minutes. And when it comes to individual training, that number is much less. If you're training individually and you are training for more than, in my opinion, 60 minutes, you are likely just messing around and you are not deliberately training and you are wasting your time. And realistically, you cannot train football all day, every day for a long period of time without dying of boredom. At least I know I can't. And what I've found in the past is that whenever I train football every day, I tend to get demotivated after about 1 to 2 weeks. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I feel like that's a normal reaction for everybody. But of course, I want to get better every day and I want to remain athletic. So I picked up a few other sports that enhances my football ability, and I want to share 4 of them with you guys in this video. The first sport, and in my opinion, the most influential one, is bodybuilding / strength training. What I love about bodybuilding and why I think it is very applicable to football is because, firstly, it improves your strength and size. So if you are weak and you are small, by taking up bodybuilding, you will immensely improve that aspect of your game after about 1 or 2 months. One other big part of bodybuilding is the nutritional aspect of it. So by taking up bodybuilding, you will learn about nutrition. You will know about carbs, fats, and proteins. You will know what to eat. You will know how to eat to achieve your goal, whether it's gaining size or reducing fat. And most importantly, it teaches you to be persistent because you cannot see the results in the gym after one day. You need to take up bodybuilding as a habit and you need to go to the gym regularly and consistently for 1 to 2 months in order to start to see the results that going to the gym gives you. The next 2 sports are cycling and sprinting. The reason it came about is because I want to incorporate both kinds of cardio training in my training routine, and those are high intensity interval training or HIIT training and steady state cardio. Cycling, I love it because it does a very good job at improving my cardiovascular strength. It puts your body in the 60 to 70% max heart rate zone, which is the optimal zone for cardiovascular activity. Secondly, it strengthens your legs, like it really does strengthen your legs. Have you ever tried cycling for long periods of time? I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, you are missing out. It really helps you with building your leg muscles, in my opinion. And you may be, what the hell is that? And you may be wondering, why don't you take up running? The reason is, running puts a lot of stress on your body, on your joints, and I don't feel comfortable running for a long period of time. What I find in cycling is that I only need to focus on the cycle movement, and it doesn't put a lot of stress on my joints, so that's why I choose it over running. And the last reason that I take up cycling is because I find it very therapeutic, and I feel like whenever I cycle, I can take my mind off everything, the things that I'm worrying about, which is not very safe because I should be focusing on the road rather than, focusing on anything else. It's a miracle that I'm not dead yet, guys. The third is sprinting. This is something that I also like, but not as much as cycling. Because it demands more from your body. Sprinting really does train your endurance and it trains your mind to be tough, and it pushes you to the limit because it pushes your body in the 75 to 85 max heart rate zone. And while training does put a lot of stress on your body, it does it in a very short period of time, so it is not as detrimental to your joints as running, and it translates beautifully into the football field. Because nowadays the games are getting more fast-paced and you need to sprint a lot and you need to sprint efficiently. And for that reason, sprint training, in my opinion, is a must in your training routine. And the last one, I don't expect you to expect this, but it is martial arts. Wait, before you get too confused and click out of the video, let me explain. Any form of martial arts will improve your strength immensely and arguably faster than any other kind of strength training. So if you have spare time and you want to build your strength fast, I recommend trying out martial arts. Also, it teaches you to use the kinetic change of your body, which basically means how efficiently you can use your body to generate power. And by mastering that, you can apply it into football. Maybe you have a more powerful shot, or maybe you will be stronger in duels and tackles. And lastly, it teaches you to be calm. You don't see a martial art master going around and hitting people, do you? It is because in martial arts, they teach you to be calm and to use your skill responsibly. So you are forced to be composed at all times. And we all know calmness and composure translate very beautifully onto the football field. Heck, it translates beautifully onto your life. If you can be calm and collected at all times, in pressure time, you will come out on top in most situations and you will handle everything better. That is why I think taking up a form of martial arts is not the worst idea you ever heard when it comes to enhancing your football ability. And that is all from me. And conveniently, I have arrived to my training spot. So I'm busting out the ball and I'm going to training, guys. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to leave a like, comment what you think down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.